Hey outdoorsnists, we're back outdoorsing. We're down Forest Road 83 again in a spot I think we've been to before. I'm gonna call it the Go Now spot. That's the one where some joker wrote on the trees Go Now. Been here a couple times now. I keep thinking like I haven't been here in a while, but then I keep remembering I keep coming back here. So anyway, what do we got going on at the campsite, guys? Someone left us a bucket. Yep. Someone left us a bucket. A little hole got in it. I actually think that bucket had been over here. Memory serves. Because I remember coming over here and looking for a bucket. And seeing the bucket. What else did they get? Wait for us. A strap. Nice. I'll get this off. This is technically litter, so we're cleaning it up. Anyway, it looks like I don't see the little no burning flag. I didn't see any signs saying no burning, so I think they've lifted the burn ban. It's been wet lately, and the state of Vermont lifted its statewide burn ban the other day. Of course, through the government being shut down, the Forest Service website is not updating, so I wasn't sure. But I think we'll be having a fire tonight, guys, which would be great because it's gonna be cold. Like, I'm chilly right now. What time is it? 5:15. I think I looked it up and the sun was supposed to have set by now, but I think it's like right over there. So anyway, we're gonna get set up here and then see where the evening takes us. Alright, we got some fire making materials for when the time comes. I'm gonna wait a bit before I start dinner. I'm just doing like spaghetti with meatballs. Nothing creative. I wasn't in a creative mode today for food. I had to go. If you follow my shorts, you'll have seen I was up at the Wheels for Warmth sale in Pittsford this morning. Got up like early as hell. Drove all the way up to Pittsford. It was like an hour, but still. Got my tires. So I think 80 bucks for 4 of them for truck tires. I think they're a little narrower than the ones I'm currently running, but I don't think that'll be a problem. I hope that won't be a problem. But the way I look at it is I probably just saved myself several $100s, if not a little more. So definitely worth it. But I didn't get hardly any sleep last night and had to get up early. I'm tired. I thought I was going to fall asleep earlier when I got home, but I didn't. Mainly because I was putting the tires in the garage and I bounced one and it came up and it bent the tip of my pinky finger back. And it's not broken or anything, obviously. There's no bruising or anything like that, but it hurts. So that's been my day. Why did I start talking about this? Something about why I'm waiting to do dinner? I don't know. This road, though, I was thinking about it coming up here. It is in rough shape, like potholes, rocks, there's a busted culvert. I came over a bridge. I hope that bridge is there when I leave tomorrow. This is kind of like a spur off the main forest road. It's the one Maggie's clutch and I used to go camping on all the time. And I was coming down the north side of the main forest road and none of the spots were taken, so I could have had any one of those. So I decided I'd come up this one just to be further in, just for funsies. A lot of the spots on this road were taken. I thought that was strange because it's way rougher to get in here, but maybe just people are habituated to coming up that road. I have no idea. I know that was the case for me for when I first started coming up here. I didn't really go past I'd enter from the Searsburg side. I'd go past the big airport place where everybody camps in like a group, which doesn't look fun at all to me. And you go past that and then you come up this spur. I'd never gone straight for the longest time, so I didn't know where it went. Didn't know it connected to the Kelly Stand Road. But yeah, it's a nice little spot. Lots of camping spots to pick if you're ever up here. So All right, we're getting started. I used the stand this time, and I almost think it makes it more precarious. So that may well tip. I'm calling it now. It might happen. But hopefully we'll get that thing spent and I can get it recycled or whatever. That's a fresh one. So that'll boil our spaghetti water. And in another bowl, we'll put the pre-cooked bagged meatballs. If I said gone on about these before, these are delicious. I got 2 bags just in case I get hungry for more of them. I don't think I will, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna heat those up. And the mess pot I have for backpacking, they heat up in like an instant, like any amount of time between firing them and straight. I don't even know if I need a second burner really. Tea, what's gonna be tea? It's gonna be a combination. I'm gonna do the Sweet Dreams tea, whatever it's called, and then I got in the infuser some of the hops tea I bought down in Virginia, somewhere like that. I don't even know. It was one of those Civil War places Dad Squatch and I went to in May. I grabbed some, I don't know what possessed me to buy tea in a Civil War battlefield gift shop, but I did. Anyway, that's what that is. Yeah. I mentioned earlier I was tired, right? Yeah, I'm starting to feel it now. Like, I think the sun's gone down and I'm getting wobbly, so I think once dinner's in me, I'm definitely gonna get the campfire going and then just kind of probably fall asleep in front of it, to be honest. Hopefully monsters don't come in the night to eat me. Not sure what I should do with this bucket, guys. This was here, it's been here for a while. Whoever was here last moved it into the fire pit. I almost want to leave it. Just I got that, I don't know, a couple of videos ago you saw I picked up that trash can. It was down in Woodford. And it didn't really stink that bad when I had it in the van taking it home, but it was a while before I could get around to taking it up to the dump. And when I went to take it up to the dump, oh my God, I don't know what was in that. I don't think I want to know. Did the tea kettle burn out already? I think, no, it's still going. Anyway, yeah, nasty. Cleaning up litter is gross work. See my breath. It's gonna be cold tonight, guys. But never fear. I brought the thick sleeping bag. I brought a comforter, which by its own is almost good enough. So I think while stuff's heating up, I'll get the bed sorted out. It died. It's empty. I didn't boil the water though, so I had to do that. I moved it over here because I could smell it, so I didn't want to have a bit of a flash problem. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna disassemble this and call it a can, I guess. I'm making progress outdoors on us. But our water is boiling. Can you even see that? You can barely see it through the camera. Meatballs in the pot. Like I said, those will heat up quickly. In fact, I think we can turn the heat down probably. I'm gonna get a headlamp maybe. We can film for a bit longer. Alright, got my headlamp. Got the spaghetti in there. Those are pretty much heated up. Got a 12-minute timer on. And it is dark, guys. I'm thinking should have started this like 20 minutes ago. But you know what? I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna putter around a bit and then come back and do spaghetti time. Haha, I was gonna wait, but one, I wanted a campfire real bad. It's been several weeks and I'm cold, so that's why I lit it now. Anyway, my spaghetti should be done in a couple minutes, so hopefully I can juggle those both at the same time. That's a good looking plate of spaghetti, guys. All right, taste test. It's spaghetti, so hard to ruin, but not impossible. Mamma mia, perfect. All right, I'm gonna eat that and then make sure my fire doesn't go out, and then it's dark. That's official. It is dark out, so I might just tuck in after that. We'll see. So, all right, it went out briefly, but obviously I relit it. Oh yeah, obviously it's dark. Duh. Finished my dinner. Went down great. No problems there. Didn't anticipate any. Yeah, it is a dark, largely moonless evening, so I'm gonna sit here and catch up on my podcasts and enjoy this campfire. One of these days I'm gonna sit here and wax philosophical on campfires, but for now I'm just gonna say I really like them. I got a poking stick to poke it incessantly with, and all kinds of sticks. I got 2 bags of firewood I bought, which was more expensive than I realized. Oh my god, guys. Found out where all my money's been going. It's campfire woods. Anyway. Alright, that's enough yammering. I am gonna, like I said, tuck in and just kind of enjoy the fire night here. It is getting to be late October, so I don't know how much. I think they close the roads typically sometime like mid-December. And my plan, goal, hope is to camp up here for as long as they have the roads open. So, and then after that, we'll have to go find something else to do, like other places to go camp in the van somewhere. I don't know what's gonna happen. I gotta find some spots we can do that where it makes sense to do that and actually be either fun to do or fun to watch, one or the other. Hopefully both, but anyway. All right, I'm gonna have fun with my campfire. See you all in the morning. Okay, so there's either some kind of owl over there or like a demon from hell, because it just let out a call. Holy crap, it had me jumping out of that chair. I was running for the van, honestly. It scared the it scared me. It started out as some kind of oh, but then it kind of went or whatever. I don't know. I can't mimic it, but I'm pretty sure it's some kind of god awful bird, like an owl type thing. I don't know. No idea. But horrifying sound. Maybe my light will catch its eyes if it was that close. Like I would expect to see it actually. I'm looking for it. Hard to tell. I'm hoping my light glints off an eye or something like that. But doesn't appear to be working. So anyway, if it makes that sound again, I'm gonna have a heart attack, because even though I'm pretty sure it's an owl, I was hoping it would call again and you could hear it maybe. Okay, if it starts up again, I'll turn the camera on. Hopefully I'll catch it, but no promises. Jesus, I was terrified. Good morning, outdoorsnists. Passed an uneventful night in the van. No strange birds came for us, so that's always good. I'm gonna take this plastic bucket without a bottom in it back. Properly dispose of it. it's early. So, and as we've established on this channel many times, my brains don't work when I wake up in the morning. It is cold. Like, the heavier bedding was definitely a good idea. Like, obviously. Warm under the bedding, but yeah, out anything outside the sleeping bag. Oh god, yeah. So I used one of those hand warmer things to kind of top me off, kind of keep it toasty in there. So anyway, yeah, didn't bring any breakfast, so nothing to cook. Anyway, say goodbye to it. Either way, we're done here. That is the video. Like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.